Hi everybody. I thought that I would record this video about my changing my tail lights bulbs in my truck. I thought I would share it with you. While I was doing the video, I didn't speak because I didn't want this to be anywhere close to a how-to video, because I can't teach anyone how to. I did want it to be if I can do it and you want to, you can learn how to do it too. These tail lights were 2 screws and 2 kind of prong things that fit into the metal of the truck. So you just had to undo 2 screws and pull them out. The hard part was I didn't know which bulbs were my tail lights, because I knew that my turn signals and brakes were still working. I had one tail light out for a little bit and I bought light bulbs, but I hadn't put it in. And then this morning on the way to work in the dark, someone was kind of tailgating and flashing their lights at me. So either they wanted me to hurry up and get out of the way, which I'm not a slow driver, so that didn't make sense, or my other tail light bulb had blown out. So I thought tonight I should do this right away in case both bulbs were out, both tail lights were out. And even though it's 90 degrees and whatever, 45-50% humidity, and we should be getting some rain tonight, I hope. I thought I would change these. And so I'm kind of just showing you on a Chevy Colorado. It's not a hard thing to do. So it's one way to build skills and one way to save money. So that's what I did tonight as soon as I got home. So here I'm trying to see if the light bulb, if I can tell if the light bulb is burnt out. And this one looks a little dark inside, like it popped. And when I took a closer look, it looks like one of the wires are broken. But it was not easy to tell if it looked burnt out or not. You know, if you're my age, you remember the incandescent bulbs that you could really see if the filament had broke. Yeah, I had trouble seeing if that was the broke one or not. And I didn't know. There's 2 bulbs in there that are the same. And here I completely mute because Willie, you know, it's right after work. Willie's got to bark a lot. So I turned the sound off for you. But I wasn't quite sure which was the tail light, which was the blinker, and which was the turn signal. The turn signal, the tail light, and the brake light. So that one looked like it was blown out. So I assumed it was that one. So the other taillight I had removed before I thought about turning on the video, and then this one I'm showing you, it's just those 2 screws, and then you pull it out, and it's kind of like prongs. You just got to pull it out of the holes, kind of like those funny looking things that are holding your, I should just stop talking, in your vehicle doors. That little bit of padding or whatever on the door frame is held there with these little screws. Not screws, because they don't screw in. They just kind of pop in and out. So these seem like very similar but longer. But I'm old. I have wimpy hands. And they were kind of hard to pull out, so I had to struggle at it for a little bit. I cannot believe how much dried mud is up in there, and on the inside of that, the metal truck panel or whatever, and it, towards the end I show you, I move the camera so you can see up in there. So I probably should find a way to clean that out, because that's a huge amount of mud up in there. So I'm looking at this light bulb. This light bulb looks fine. It doesn't look bad at all, but I can't tell, but I'm going to replace it anyway. I wonder how much this would have cost if I'd taken it to a garage for them to replace. Anybody know?